Real estate market improvement heading into the spring. Big John Peterson here, Remax Realty Professionals. Welcome to the Market Minute for March the 6th, 2026. We're going to jump right into this. We're going to look at February of 2025 versus February 2026 and show how the movement from January to February this year, and that we're seeing some momentum starting to build into the market as we head towards spring. Last year, number of sales in February, 1,718 sales. This year, 1,526. January, 1,234. Last year, we saw 2,830 new listings come into the market in February. This year, 2,766. In January, 2,785. So very, very similar new listings from January to February this year, but we saw a lot more in terms of sales. And we expect that trend will continue, bringing the market more into balance. Total inventory, 4,147 a year ago. This year in February, 4,822. January, 4,391. So we have seen a bit of an increase in inventory. We're seeing an increase in sales. So that is fantastic, creating some more balance in the marketplace. And we're likely to see total inventory counts continue to increase and expecting more buyers to really start to hit the market mid to the end of March. Now, when we take a look at number of sales for every new listing, I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but I'm going to talk about this in some generalities and trends. You can see all the details in the infographic table that we have here. So last year, with the exception of apartment style condominiums, we saw 0.6 to 0.68 of a sale. So around 0.65 on average of a sale for every new listing. So 2 sales for every 3 listings coming into the market. Good, relatively balanced marketplace, anything above 0.6. Apartment style condominiums, 0.56 of a sale, so a little bit lower, which meant that we had months of supply in the market, sitting anywhere from 2 to 2.5, with apartment style condos right around that 3 mark. Now, this year we see that the number of sales to new listings, instead of being sort of 6 to 0.67, we see it sort of in that mid 5s, 5.5, 5.8. Apartment style condos under 5, 0.46 of a sale for every new listing. What that has done is brought our months of supply up to around 3.5 months worth of supply, which is a balanced market, high end of a balanced market, but still a balanced market. The big changes there we saw departing from those averages are semi-detached half duplexes, 2.5 months worth of supply, so a little bit short in supply there, and apartment style condos on the other side of it at 4.6 months worth of supply. What does that trend look like from a month ago? Well, a month ago we saw that the sales to new listings was more in and around the mid 4s to 0.5, so 0.4 to 0.5, with apartment style condos 0.35. So 3 new listings for every sale happening with apartment style condos. Months of supply, we're sitting around 3 to 4 months worth of supply. So again, that number has come down a little bit. And apartment style condos was over 5 months worth of supply. So it's dropped by about a month. So we're seeing things trending in a positive way from January to February this year, but we are lagging behind February last year. More inventory into the marketplace. If you're looking for a rough idea on the value of your property or a property that you've got your eye on, homesaleprices.ca, you just put in your email address, the address of, so it can email the data to you, and the address of the property you're interested in, and literally in 15, 20 seconds, it will send you a rough estimate based on algorithmic data. If you are looking for specific information about what your home might be worth, what a strategy should look like to sell or purchase in a particular area, we're seeing a lot of fluctuation in the different markets in Calgary. Please reach out to us. We can help you create that custom strategy, no cost, no obligation, answer your questions, because we're here to help you achieve your real estate goals.